Gotcha. We'll start first with Megan Triplett.
Hey, Coach, congrats on the win. I asked you before the game, kind of what you needed to see from the team. And you said your buzzword was consistency. I know it was a game of some runs there, but what did your team show you tonight? And how would you describe the defensive effort between the blocks, the steals, and attacking the glass?
Yeah, I mean, a little bit, more consistency. I thought our defensive edge was really good. Pelicans have been playing really good basketball. They're a team that can beat you in the full court. They can beat you in the paint. We definitely had our struggles tonight. I mean, they pushed it on us, especially in that third quarter. I thought we got tons of great looks. Tough time to kind of go ice cold from the field and from the free throw line, and they got out and run, and we weren't prepared for that. But I thought, outside of that third quarter, we did a lot of good things. We made some adjustments there in the second half to just give a different look. I thought our one-on-one defense was a lot better. Our help defense was tremendous all game, but especially in that second half into that fourth quarter, come with some big stops. Okay job against one of the best offensive rebounding teams in the league. But there were definitely some stretches there where it was just compiled. It was like 3 offensive rebounds in one possession. So we can always find ways to get better. But I'm really proud of the guys' spirit, especially in that third quarter. I think they went on a 22-3 run. Everyone was staying together, keep staying the course, got to find a way, to get stops, get rebounds, keep playing the right way, keep taking those shots. And, we were able to pull it out there in that fourth quarter because we kept sticking with that plan.
Evan Barnes.
Taylor, with clinching a spot in the play-in tournament, is that still something you guys celebrate? Is that something you guys look at as something as part of the milestone on this season goals that you guys have at this point?
I mean, we've never set markers in terms of, define goals outside of just trying to find ways to get better and playing these meaningful basketball games. And hopefully that, without directly saying it, that leads to, clinching a spot in the play-in tournament. And as we talk about making a push for this, the playoffs this season. So learned a lot last year. Had, great chance, really good first season. We've had a really good second season here, and, we're getting tested a lot this time of year, trying to find our consistency, trying to find, our best basketball of the year. I'm just proud of the guys fighting all season long, especially, with the schedule that we're facing right now. And we just got to keep taking it one day at a time. That's kind of our MO. That's what's driving us. That's what allowed us to get this victory today. And hopefully, we even play better tomorrow.
Sean Coleman.
Coach, tonight, getting back a bit to, the bread and butter of the Grizzlies, 33 assists, 66 points in the paint, and something that you've only done one time before, 19 blocks. The paint presence was certainly there, especially in the second half. That has to be a really encouraging sign in this final week of the season.
Yeah, very, very encouraging side. Tied a franchise record in block shots. I mentioned a moment ago, I thought our one-on-one defense got better as the game went on. Wasn't, up to the level we want in that first half, but when we made some adjustments, we started switching a little bit more. I thought guys were, very engaged there. I thought our weak side help was very engaged. To get multiple guys with multiple blocks from multiple positions is huge. That can be a tone setter for us. That's our whole defense, working together. So really proud of that. And then, as you said, the 30 plus assists, we probably could have had more. I thought we missed a lot of looks. But we knew coming into this game, ball movement was going to be something that we had to really emphasize. It's what we definitely emphasize every single game. But tonight, I thought against our aggressiveness, a lot of guys making a lot of great plays, getting a second, third actions, as they're rotating, taking away the paint, making great plays. So really proud of the guys. Again, this is, hopefully what our DNA is showing, and we can keep building on that moving forward.
We have time for one more. Adam Tyke.
Hey, Coach, another season and another berth in at least the play-in tournament. What are the differences you see in this year's Grizzlies team as opposed to the one that walked into the first ever play-in game a year ago?
Yeah, I mean, I just think, we're obviously gaining, new experience, at this time of year. It's different than, playing in a bubble. So the home games, the road games, still playing meaningful games. But I think just overall, we're just learning a lot about, how you close out games. There's definitely things tonight, taking care of the ball late game and where we can be better there. So this is just constantly showing us things that are just ingraining in our minds and in our habits, what we've got to do, all season long to get to this point. I think that's the biggest takeaway. But now being thrust into another position where, we got to find that next level, we got to appreciate it more. So I think that's kind of a newness, this season. Last year was so unique going to the bubble, trying to kind of restart back up. But I think this year, all the work you put in from back in December to now in May and hopefully playing deeper, you just understand, what you got to appreciate a little bit more from the start to the finish. So that's what I'm proud of our guys. We got to keep finding ways to get better, and that's what I'm gonna keep pushing them to do.
Thanks, Coach.
Great. Thanks, everybody.
Our first player of the evening will be John Carnshaw,